One of the things that you're also very well known for and very outspoken on, which is great, is the question of gender equality and the gender pay gap in the workplace, Martina, particularly across a modern Ireland, where I mean, in a lot of sectors, none more so than ICT, we have a real lack of women in the workplace, and again, a big gender pay gap in some areas. Um, what does Scale Ireland do, or any initiatives again around D and I?
Well, I think it's a very important area, and particularly in this sector. And we have great female founders around the country. One of them, just to name but a few, Clare McHugh is on our steering group of Axonista. And we really want to develop that. And that is something I'm personally very interested in. And I was looking back at the reports and the latest figures on diversity in the sector. And out of, according to one of our organisations that's very closely aligned with is Tech Ireland, and it does a
Yeah.
lot of research about the sector, which many of your members and companies would be interested in looking up. And one of the areas it focused on was gender equality and also female founders. And the number of companies led by female founder are 427 out of 2,617.
Mm.
And also, it looked back at 2019 and it looked at in terms of funding, how much are they attracting those companies led by female founders? And it was 63 million out of 707 million. They're the latest figures from Tech Ireland. We are working with Tech Ireland and I've already had a really positive discussion with John O'Dea, who's been a huge force in Tech Ireland in
Yeah.
terms of commissioning more research on female founders for next year and for International Women's Day, so we can put this in perspective. So there's more work to be done, but I think we certainly want to lead that and to promote it, and to see where there are gaps and what we can do to help those female founders around the country. And I really stress around the country because that's important too.
Yes, yeah, it's a big regional issue, and there are some brilliant organisations. I know we have women in data science, women in technology, that do a huge amount, and of course Tech Ireland as well. So it's great again to have that female network beginning to push that agenda. I know it's an agenda that's been ongoing now for a while, but there's definitely some forward movement there.